Greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. As you can see, there are mountains and some saguaro cactus behind me. I want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day and of course acknowledge the work of people who have been out there even in this heat, and thank them for their labor, as in particular those who are descendants of immigrants and enslaved and those who really helped build this country. I also want to talk a little bit about the tech world. Intel Corporation is opening new factories here in Arizona, and Intel is one of the companies that I profile in my book Reckoning. And the reason I focus on Intel is because at least 10 years ago, they really focused in on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and really introduced some important ways to encourage their managers to have more diversity, particularly, gender is a big problem in Silicon Valley. And, they did a great job of, in providing incentives to managers to hire diverse workers. And so Intel, I don't know what they're doing now under the current regime, but, in general, they have been a company that has focused on diversity, and I hope that they will continue. But in the meantime, I think it's important to understand why do we care about diversity? Well, if you look at the vast majority of CEOs in Silicon Valley come from immigrant backgrounds. Some of them are first generation or immigrants themselves. And, immigration has been such a boost to our tech industry. We can't ignore that. And we can't ignore the fact that this current government is not being hospitable to immigrants. And I think we all need to step up and recognize that immigration, we just can't have the rhetoric that this country is a country of immigration. We have to, basically embrace it and support our neighbors and people who work with and for us in these very difficult times. So I hope everyone has some time to celebrate Labor Day and really reach out and give your support to those who help to get this country going.